Welcome to Saguaro High School, home of some varsity basketball matchup between the Desert Mountain Wolves and the Saguaro Sabercats. I'm Ryan Blank, and to start off, I have a guest, assistant coach of the Wolves, Dexter Brown. And Coach, first question, tonight's your 9th game in 18 days. What's the condition like for the team knowing it's been a lot of basketball in a short amount of time?
Well, the kids are working very hard, and we're pretty well conditioned. So right now we're managing pretty well.
And you've looked at the team so far, strong start, 7-1 coming into tonight. Start off with a couple of win streaks. What has the locker room mood been like, knowing that you've strung together some wins multiple times so far?
Well, the kids are playing like a family. They really care for each other quite a bit, and our goal is to stay together as a team. And they've been doing an outstanding job of staying together.
And then you look at tonight's matchup against Saguaro. They're not off to their best start, only 1-3. But what kind of challenges do they possess tonight for your team?
Well, they're pretty athletic, and so we're going to have to play well and play hard and smart in order to do well tonight.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you for your time. Good luck.
Appreciate you.
We'll head to a break here on the Varsity Sports Show. When we come back, we'll have the head coach of Saguaro, Lucas Ramirez.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road, just north of the 101 in North.
Welcome back to Saguaro High School, home of varsity basketball match between Desert Mountain and the Saguaro Sabercats. Now joined by Saguaro's head coach, Lucas Ramirez. And Coach, not the start that you guys were looking for, but on Monday got your first win of the season. How did it feel to get that first win out of the way?
Oh, it felt great. Like I told the guys on Monday night, it always feels good getting your first and being able to overcome adversity like we have the first part of the year. You know, it's really easy to hang your head and feel sorry for yourself, but we didn't. We went right back to work each day and found a way to get a big one on Monday night. We played very, 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 very well. It started on the defensive end, and we shot the ball extremely well, too.
And then tonight you're going against a team in Desert Mountain. This is their 9th game in 18 days. They've had a very lengthy schedule that's hit hard early on.
Yep.
What have you seen from them so far in film that you look to expose tonight?
They're extremely talented. I mean, a lot of credit to them and their staff and their players. You know, we got to do a good job of not letting them get out and run. You know, this is a team that likes to get out and run, play in transition, and make some fun plays happen. So we got to limit that. And then just key in on their guys. And they're a pretty deep team. But if we can key on some of their top scorers, guys who like to get the most shots up and limit them as much as we can, force other guys to get them up, then we'll feel pretty comfortable. But, again, it starts on defense. It starts with a tremendous effort. I mean, we got to set the tone from the jump. We can't get behind and try and crawl back into it. We got to battle right from jump, so ready to go.
And you look at tonight, if you're able to get a win tonight, you get a little bit of a winning streak going. What do you think that would do for the locker room as you progress through the season?
Oh, it'd be great. You know, I mean, back-to-back wins feel good. Building momentum is good. But we always talk about playing our best basketball in January and February. We got to get right. We got to weather the storm. We're a little banged up. We're missing some guys. We're missing some football guys. Good luck to them on Saturday in the state championship. But once we get our full roster back, we're trying to play our best basketball in January and February. But it starts with taking steps, and tonight's an opportunity to take a step.
Coach, good luck. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
We'll head to another break. When we come back, starting lineups.
Founder-level sponsors, the Kristen Graziano Group with HomeSmart Elite, are proud to be Saguaro alumni, community advocates, and your hometown realtors. The Kristen Graziano Group is ranked in the top 1.5% of real estate teams nationally, and your top-selling team right here in Sabercat territory. The Kristen Graziano Group can currently be seen on the Emmy-nominated TV show Selling the Valley of the Sun. When you're ready to buy, sell, or want to know the value of your home, reach out to the group that knows the neighborhood, the Kristen Graziano Group.
Hey everyone, this is Paul Schultz. I'm a senior at ASU's Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, and I'm a proud member of the Varsity Sports Show team. I'm a contributor to the radio show. I'm one of our hosts for the Varsity Weekly show on the NFHS network. I operate cameras for our football broadcasts and occasionally work as a play-by-play broadcaster and color commentator throughout the season as well. And I'm so excited to gather new skills and continue to share stories working with the Varsity Sports Show.
Chris Scott of RE/MAX is Central Oregon's best realtor for anyone thinking of a vacation home or relocation. He's our very own born and raised Phoenician who moved his family to Central Oregon nearly 15 years ago. Contact Chris if you're thinking of exploring beautiful Central Oregon. It truly is living at its best. 541-999-5614. Proud partner of the Varsity Sports Shows, it's Dylan. In 2019, the JV Sports Show podcast began with the idea of spotlighting young people in our community. In time, that podcast evolved into radio, television, and live stream, and through that evolution, new ideas have enhanced delivery, giving a stage to students both in front of and behind the microphone in Arizona and beyond. Thank you for supporting the Varsity Sports Show, now the Varsity Media Foundation, a 501c3 educational organization.
Hey sports fans, my name is Elia Harriet, and I am super excited to be joining the Varsity Sports Show family this fall. I am a former athlete myself, and there is nothing better than the excitement that surrounds sports. I will be reporting, commentating, and giving you content to all your favorite teams. I can't wait to bring my passion for sports from the East Coast to the Valley. See you all in the end zone.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show, where our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating an unmatched platform to showcase talent both in front of and behind the microphone in radio, television, podcast, and live streaming. The Varsity Sports Show, still your home for youth, high school, college, and you in Arizona and beyond. Hey fans, thanks for tuning in. I'd like to tell you about a new program called Varsity Weekly. It's a weekly sports recap of sports and events from our amazing broadcast and production team here at the Varsity Sports Show. We were looking for a way to bundle all of the great things our team does throughout the week into one 20-minute program each week, and here it is. We will also feature a special Southern Arizona report from a few of our talented journalists in Tucson. None of this would be possible without the generosity and kindness of our partners and friends of the Varsity Sports Show. If you have any students that are interested in submitting content, let us know. We'd love to feature content in a special segment we call Future Stars. And be sure and listen to the My Recruit Show presented by the Varsity Media Foundation from 7 to 8 a.m. and then the Varsity Sports Show every Saturday morning from 8 to 10 on AM 1060 KDUS Arizona. Now sit back and enjoy Varsity Weekly, and be sure and look for new episodes every Sunday night this fall. And go Varsity!
Hey guys, it's Noelle Blumel, and I'm super excited to be a part of the Varsity Sports Show team. Since being an athlete my whole life and a former collegiate volleyball player, I value the many benefits that sports bring. Whether it's on the court or field, I'm grateful to have this opportunity to tell your stories and further my pursuit in becoming a sideline reporter. You can catch me on Sundays as one of the Varsity Weekly anchors or calling some games as a color analyst this fall. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later on the field.
Welcome back to Saguaro basketball on the Varsity Sports Show, home of SaberCat Athletics, as they look to get back on track. So far 1-3 on the year, but got their first win on Monday. Let's take a look at the starters for Saguaro. Number 1, Jeremiah Hines, along with Tyler Stegmeyer. Along with him, number 15, Jaden Johnson. Number 22, Anders Mazik. And number 24, Coda Jackson. On Monday, Saguaro got their first win of the year, defeating ALA Queen Creek 73-51. Only their 5th game of action here tonight compared to Desert Mountain, who's playing their 9th game in 18 days. Desert Mountain started their season against Desert Vista, beating them by 22, and won their first 3 games before falling to ALA Gilbert North, and are currently on a 4-game winning streak, defeating Casa Grande, Arcadia, Willow Canyon, and Paradise Valley. Now they come to Saguaro to take on the SaberCats as they look to extend their winning streak to 5. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for Desert Mountain. Number 3, Zach Anderson. Number 12. Number 10, Caden House. Number 32, Tony Cumberland. And 2 players that were not listed on the roster. Eight minutes on the clock, ready for tip-off. It'll be between Cumberland and Johnson. Tip-off is won by Desert Mountain. Quick pass. Alley-oop is up and good. Caden House sends it in. Saguaro trying to move quick. Quick bucket from the Wolves opens this one up. Quick pass outside. Over to number 22, Anders Mazik, and he has it. Both teams starting off quick, making their first baskets. Quick pass outside to House. House looking inside, keeps it out. Wolves moving it around. Now a drive, and it's good. Zach Anderson with the layup. Saguaro once again working quick. Hines driving to the hoop, no good. Cumberland battling for the rebound, but House gets it. Quick pass up to Anderson. Quick pass inside to Cumberland. Ball is loose on the court, and it is picked up by Stegmeyer. Saguaro now slowing down the tempo as Stegmeyer crosses half court. Coach Ramirez mentioned, don't want to let the Wolves get in transition. That's where they thrive. Quick pass down low to Johnson. Shot fake, loses control, but is called for a travel. Had the shot fake, but shuffled his feet before losing control. Scores 4-2 in favor of the Wolves, 6:40 left in the first quarter. Wolves bringing up the court. Looking for a pick, Cumberland sets it. Drive to the hoop, crossing over, spins out, gets it to Cumberland. Cumberland now outside, looking to drive. Take it to the hoop. The shot is up and good off the glass. The athleticism of the Wolves showing early. Hines brings up the court, kicks it to Johnson. Spin move, up and under, is no good. Battling for his own rebound, but Cumberland steals it. Anderson has it and is pushing it up court. Kick to the corner, drive underneath. The shot is up and good. Wolves out to an early 8-2 lead, under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Quick pass to the corner, open three, no good from Coda Jackson. Long rebound from House, kicks it out to the wing. Nearly stripped, gets back control. Looking for someone, he finds House. House to the corner, now underneath to Cumberland. He got separation. Double team, shot is up, no good. Long rebound gotten by the Wolves. Looking for someone underneath, has Anderson, wide open bucket, and timeout called by Saguaro. Desert Mountain out to a quick 10-2 lead, and with 5:17 remaining, Lucas Ramirez calls his first timeout. We'll go to him inside the huddle.
Trying to dive on the floor for him, we're not trying to pick him up, okay? Offensively, we're standing, we're not moving the basketball, okay? And guess what? Look, they got some size, they got some strength. We got to be tough, and it's not just Jaden Johnson's responsibility to be tough, okay? We got to have 5 guys who are willing to be tough for 4 quarters, okay? Settle down, but don't lose your man, okay? We can't do that, okay? But we got to be tough, okay? There's so many opportunities, rebounds that we just left wide open out there. We got to have 5 guys rebounding. 5 guys rebounding. Let's go 22 this time down. We'll hit a shot, okay? And then we're right back on defense. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Cats on 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Hey, coach.
That was Lucas Ramirez talking to his team. They need to limit the transition, and they have to rebound. Pass goes to Hines, who will bring it up. Same 5 out on the court. Quick pass outside to Jackson. Stegmeyer rolls around. He gets it, loses control, now looking to drive. Kick outside, back to Jackson. Hines has it, he's looking for a screen. He gets one, switch, Hines looking to drive, kicks it outside. Jackson looking for someone to pass to. Has nobody, he finds Johnson. Johnson going to work, and he's called for a charge. He's working down low, had some separation, but lowered the shoulder and gets called for the charge, his first foul of the day. Kalick House subs in for the Wolves. He has the ball on the wing, looking to drive, kicks out to the corner. Spin moves, goes back to Kalick House on the back door, misses it, but the putback is good from Anderson. Once again, struggling to rebound are the SaberCats. Kick out to Johnson on the wing, over to Jackson. Pass to Stegmeyer is stolen by House. He loses control, but Cumberland is there and has it. Cumberland driving, finds Anderson, back to House, and he lays it in with the left hand. 14-2 in favor of the Wolves. Pesky defense here. Hines nearly loses it. Pass out to the corner. Three from Stegmeyer is off the front rim, no good. Anderson with the rebound. Kicks out to Caden House. Brings it up court, kicks it back to Anderson. Anderson looking to drive, now kicks out to the wing. Another drive, and the layup is up and no good. Jackson rebounds it, he's looking to push. Slowing the pace over to Hines. Fakes a shot, dribbles up, shot from the free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Kalick House now brings it up. Over to the corner to Anderson. Shot fake, looking to drive, goes underneath to Cumberland. He goes up, no good. Rebound from Hines. He's looking to push. Saguaro has numbers here. Hines over the head, behind the back, pass over to Johnson, and he misses the layup. Kalick House driving. Shot is up and no good, but a foul is called on Coda Jackson. Coach Ramirez mentioned it. SaberCats are thin tonight, losing a few pieces with the Open Division Championship on Saturday. Kalick House goes to the line. He made a layup earlier. Subs ready to come in for both sides. First free throw is no good from House. For Saguaro, Justice Hines comes in along with Joe Miller. Sub comes in as well for the Wolves, not on the roster. Jackson and Johnson exit for Saguaro. Second free throw from House is good. Lead is now up to 13. Hines brings it up for the SaberCats. Looking to call a play, kicks it over to Justice Hines. Over to Stegmeyer, shot fake, looking to drive, and a foul is called. Goes against Kalick House. On the Stegmeyer's drive, he got shoved by House. That's the first foul called on the Wolves here tonight. 2:55 left in the first quarter. Pass goes to Hines. Guarded by Anderson on the wing. Looking to drive, crosses over. Trying to find someone, the pass is stolen by House, and he flushes it home. Caden House with his second dunk of the night. It's now 17-2 in favor of the visiting Wolves. Hines kicks over to the corner. Stegmeyer looking to drive. Gets to the hoop and finishes. First points of the night for Stegmeyer. Ends a 13-0 run for the Wolves. Kalick House drives and finishes with the left hand. Wolves respond quick. Hines kicks over the corner, over to Justice Hines. Drives, loses possession, and kicks it out. Back over to Stegmeyer in the corner. Looking to drive, crosses over. Passes outside to Hines. Hines tries to hand it off to the other Hines, but it is batted away by Caden House. Possession will stay with Saguaro. Stegmeyer will take it out for the SaberCats. 1:53 left on the clock. Clock is moving. Now under 1:40. Seems to be a clock issue. Subs comes in, Anderson exits for Desert Mountain. Clock moves back to 1:53. Stegmeyer looking for someone, he finds Justice Hines. Guarded by Kayla Kaus, moves over to the wing looking for Anders Mazik, but it fakes it, kicks back out to the corner. Three from Hines is good. Timeout called by Saguaro. Full timeout. But the lead is cut to 19-7 following the three from Jeremiah Hines. We head back to the huddle with head coach Lucas Ramirez of the SaberCats.
Now defensively, let's go 3-2. Okay, 3-2. Hey, hands up, we're running them off everywhere. Okay, but let's end right now this penetration they're getting at the basket. We got to have a strong front, okay? Nothing at the high post and nothing going to the basket. Let's force them to hit some shots. All they want to do is get out and dunk and finish at the rim. We got to have some sort of resistance right here in 3-2. All right? Coach?
Taking charge, guys. They've got 8 layups and a dunk. That's their field goal so
Hey,
far.
we need to be strong with the basketball, and our passes can't be soft. Okay? They're jumping everything. We got to be the aggressor on offense. Let's go. Let's go. Cats on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hey.
As you heard from Coach Ramirez, he's looking to make an adjustment, looking to limit the penetration to the basket from the Wolves. They are going to move to a 3-2 zone and force them to shoot. All their points have come from inside. No three-point shot attempts from Desert Mountain so far. Kick to the corner, looking to drive, pass underneath is stolen by Justice Hines. Saguaro has numbers. Hines kicks it over to Hines, back to Hines, and he loses control, stolen by Caden House. Ball is free, but a foul is called on the floor. Foul goes against Joe Miller, his first of the game. 1:18 remains in quarter number 1, still 19-7 in favor of the Wolves. Wolves bringing the ball up slow, calling a play. Same 3-2 zone, setting a pick, looking to drive to the hoop. Floater is up and good for the Wolves. The timeout, Coach Ramirez was talking about limiting the penetration, having a strong front at the hoop. And there, the Wolves were able to expose it. Hines with the ball, looking to drive, guarded by House. Kicks underneath to Miller, and he loses control, and the ball is stolen. Wolves have numbers. Kayla House to the hoop, kicks it out to the wing, but stolen by Justice Hines. 2-on-1 in favor of the SaberCats. Kick to Stegmeyer. Layup is no good, but a foul is called. Stegmeyer will head to the free throw line with 37 seconds left in the quarter. First free throw from Stegmeyer is good. After a slow start, scoring only 2 points in the first 4.5 minutes, Saguaro's offense starting to get going. Second free throw from Stegmeyer is no good off the back iron. Long rebound hauled in by the Wolves. Trying to move quick, dribbled off the leg of the Wolf, and now stolen by Hines. Crosses over, now trying to kick outside, but nobody's there, and it's a turnover. Jaden Johnson comes back into the game for Miller. Under 25 seconds left in the quarter. Desert Mountain playing for the last shot. Now at 10 seconds left. Looking to drive, kicks outside the House. House has nowhere to go, looking for someone. He puts up a shot. It's no good. Mazik has it. Kicks it over to Hines. Dribbles. Puts one up. No good. Wouldn't have counted anyways. The buzzer went off before it left his hand. But that's the end of the first quarter. Saguaro trails Desert Mountain 21-8 after the first 8 minutes. We head to a break here on the Varsity Sports Show. When we come back, second quarter action. After one quarter of play, the Wolves lead by 13 over the SaberCats. Saguaro's offense struggled, especially in the beginning, only scoring 2 points in the first 3.5 minutes, but seemed to start to get a flow. On the court is Mazik, Justice and Jeremiah Hines, Stegmeyer, and Jaden Johnson to open up the second quarter. Weaving around the arc, Stegmeyer looking for someone, fakes the pitch, now looking to drive, kicks it, pass is stolen by Kayla Kaus. Driving to the hoop, layup is up and good. Multiple passes being intercepted by the Wolves so far in this one. Hines kicks over to the wing to Johnson. Johnson over to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer for three. Up and good. His first three of the night is good. Lead now 23-11. Desert Mountain kicking it out over to the wing. Trying to work around the arc to try to penetrate the 3-2 zone. Now the drive, kick out to the corner, tipped out of bounds by Hines. Possession will stay with the Wolves. Sub comes in, Justice Hines exits, and O'Shea Bonner enters the game for the first time tonight. House inbounding, looking for someone, finds someone. Three from the Wolves. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds, and it's off of Saguaro. Ramirez disagreed with the call. Thought it went off of Tony Cumberland to the Wolves. Another inbound, this one goes to Caden House. Looking to drive, kicks it back out. Over to the corner, House for three. No good, long rebound off the hand of Johnson and out of bounds. Struggles on the glass continue for Saguaro, giving multiple chances on offense for Desert Mountain. Quick inbound to Kayla House. Loses control, picks it up, layup is no good. He gets a long rebound, kick out to the corner. Another three for the Wolves, no good. Caden House with the rebound this time, shot fake, up and in for the basket. 5 opportunities there to score. The rebounding definitely an issue for Saguaro. Stegmeyer drives to the hoop and it's good, finishing with the right hand. Stegmeyer has 8 points here. Desert Mountain working the outside. 3 from House is good. The first 3-point basket of the game is good for the Wolves. Hines working quick to the hoop. Layup is blocked, no good. Kayla House with the rebound. Wolves out in transition. Layup up and good. That's where they are successful. They get out and run. Lead is back up to a high of 17. Stegmeyer drives, kicks out to the corner. Shot fake from Mazik. Kick out to the corner for Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer for three. Off the back iron, no good. Cumberland with the rebound, kicks it out to House. House driving. Layup is no good, but a foul is called against Saguaro. And House will head to the free throw line. 6:04 left in this first half. 30-13 in favor of the Wolves. First free throw from House. Rattles out. Miller re-enters the game for Johnson. Saguaro working only an 8-man rotation here as they are still thin. Looking to add some guys once the football season ends on Saturday. Second free throw is no good. Long rebound is secured by Anderson. Kick out to the corner. House for three again. And it's good. House with back-to-back threes, and the lead is up to 20. He gave a little celebration after the Saguaro student section. Stegmeyer for three. Rattles in and out. No good. Long rebound secured by Bonner. Looking for Hines in the corner. It was stolen. Once again, out in transition. Pass for a layup, no good. Cumberland with the rebound, and he puts it home. Now 35-13 in favor of Desert Mountain. Stegmeyer on the wing looking for someone. Pass nearly stolen, but gets it to Bonner. Bonner over to Hines. Hines looking to drive. He does. His layup is off the rim, no good. Miller with the rebound, dribbles, tries to go up, and it's stripped from him, and it's saved. And now, once again, Wolves out in transition. Now slowing up, giving to Anderson. Anderson drives the floater, no good. Long rebound, secured by the Wolves once again. That's House. He kicks out to the wing. Once again, out to the corner. House for three again, no good. Rebound from Hines, kicking up to Stegmeyer. And he will easily get the layup. Stegmeyer, the main source of offense here for the SaberCats in this first half. Kick into the elbow. The shot, no good. Cumberland with the rebound. Up and good. Once again, Tony Cumberland dominating the glass, and another timeout called by the SaberCats. We'll head back into the huddle with Coach Ramirez.
Hey, listen. Look, we're going to go triangle and two. Okay, triangle and two. Who's in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's the fifth? Okay, look. You two are guarding the guys. All right? You're guarding their guys. Look, guys, we got to be tough. We got to rebound. We're just letting them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Okay? We got to have some sort of toughness in us. Are we going to push back? It's our turn to punch back, but we got to show some sort of grit. We're making mistakes. We're jogging back. That can't happen. Unless you just want to roll it up right now and not come out. But I don't think that's who we are. But we can't feel sorry for ourselves when we ain't being tough enough. Let's go. Let's go. Cats on three. 1, 2, 3.
Frustration coming from the head coach of the SaberCats, as Tony Cumberland and the Wolves have dominated the glass early on. Hines bringing it up for the SaberCats. Guarded by Anderson of the Wolves. Looking to drive, crossing over, getting to the rack. The layup is up and good. Wolves driving to the hoop, trying to create something in the lane. Back out to House, out to the corner. The three is up and no good. Long rebound collected by Bonner. Bonner looking to drive, he loses control, and it's another SaberCat turnover. (37-17) with 3:59 left in this first half. Sub comes in, it's Justice Hines. Kick out to the wing, House for three. And it's good, his third three of the quarter. And now the shooting coming into play with the zone defense. Justice Hines brings it up, looking to drive, crossing over. Tough defense from the Wolves. Stegmeyer shot fake, dribbles and puts up a three, no good. Long rebound from Anderson. Now out to House. Stop and pop from 3. No good. Battle for the board. And a jump ball is called. Possession will stay with Desert Mountain here with 3:20 left in the half. Pass goes to Anderson, over to Caden House. Looking to drive, he does. Back outside. Another shot for 3, rattles in, and the lead is now up to 26. Shooter's touch there for the Wolves. Saguaro working outside the arc, unable to get any penetration inside. Stegmeyer trying to drive, he's cut off. Kicks to the corner, that's Mazik, he has it. Kicks it back outside, Justice Hines. Hines guarded by Kalick House. Back to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer gets a pass off to Jeremiah Hines. Kicks back outside to Miller. Miller for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound for the Wolves. Wolves looking to push here. Kick outside to the wing. Caden House for 3 again, no good. Justice Hines secures the rebound. Looking to drive, dribbles through 2 guys. Layup is up, no good, off the front iron. Pass down court, the transition offense coming into play. Reverse layup, no good. Anderson with the board. Give it to House. House coming in. Reverse layup is good. Lead is now 45-17. Quick 8-0 run for the Wolves here. Under 2 minutes left in the half. Stegmeyer to the corner. Now given to Mazik on the block. Mazik tries to pass. Picked off by House. House looks to drive. The layup is up and good. Caden House is having himself a first half. Saguaro looking to work quick. Pass for Hines has to be saved. Back to Justice Hines for 3, and the 3 is good. Nearly a turnover, a save from Jeremiah Hines, leads to a Justice Hines 3. Out to the corner, Anderson for 3, and it's good. He blows a kiss to the SaberCats student section. Stegmeyer has it, looking to drive, cut off, step back, shot is good. Stegmeyer continues his strong offensive first half. Kick to the corner, a quick 3 for the Wolves, no good. Jeremiah Hines with the rebound, and he's looking to push. Stutter steps and drives. Now kicks out to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer for 3. No good. He gets his own rebound. The floater is no good as well, and a foul is called. Late whistle on the play, but Stegmeyer heads to the free throw line with 50 seconds left in the half. Stegmeyer's first free throw is good. Johnson enters the game, and so does Jackson. Miller exits along with Jeremiah Hines. Second free throw from Stegmeyer is good. He goes 2 for 2 from the line, now 3 for 4 on the night. 50-24, under 50 seconds left. Kalick House from the corner, and it's good. Quick response from the Wolves. In the first quarter, it was penetration to the basket, and it's their three-point shooting here in the second. Lead back up to 29. Stegmeyer has it on the right wing, guarded by House. Johnson drives, and he has the layup. Now the Wolves slowing down. They're going for the last shot here in this first half. Score is 53-26 in favor of the Wolves. Working methodically, working under 10 seconds, 7 seconds. Kick out to the corner. Kalick House for 3. No good. Long rebound secured by Saguaro. Quick pass down court, and that'll end the first half. Tough first half for Saguaro as they trail by 27. And here we have Coach Ramirez. And Coach, tough first half. First quarter, it seemed like it was a lot of penetration. Second quarter, some shooting. What kind of adjustments do you want to make defensively?
We just got to play hard. I mean, that's what I'm looking for at this point. I mean, they came out with more energy than we did. We had no energy whatsoever to start. So, I mean, now we're just looking at who can play hard, who's willing to play hard. That's what we're looking for right now. You know, they hit some shots. We were at a point where we switched to a zone. We got 2 stops in a row. We didn't convert in transition. That would have taken it to a 9-point game. And we didn't convert. And then they went on another run. So we got to be able to convert when we take advantage of turnover opportunities. But bottom line, we got to play harder. Okay? We got to be ready to go from jump.
And you look on the glass, Tony Cumberland's been dominating on the offensive side. What kind of adjustments do you want to make there? Is it kind of move to a 2-3 zone to try to get some more bodies underneath?
We'll try a couple different things this half. I'm just looking for toughness and grit and fight. That's what we're looking for.
Awesome, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
We'll head to a break here for halftime. When we come back, the second half action from Saguaro High School.
Hello everybody, my name is Kate Cameron and I'm a senior at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I'm incredibly excited to get started with Varsity Sports Show. As a former high school athlete and Arizona native, I'll be giving you, the viewer, an in-depth look of the play on the field while emphasizing the culture that is the heart and soul of Arizona sports. Varsity Sports Show Nation, let's ride.
Hello everyone, it's Michaela Nagel here, and I am a sports journalism student at Arizona State University. I'm excited to announce that I am a new member for the Varsity Sports Show. Growing up, sports was very important to me, as I'm sure it is to you. So I will make sure to bring you in on the action with me as we follow some of your favorite football teams here in the Valley throughout the season. Until next time, I'll see you on the field.
Football season is back in Arizona. My name is James Adams, also go by Jay Wilder of the Varsity Sports Show. I'm a student at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. This is my 3rd year covering high school sports and my first in Arizona. I'm so beyond excited to be providing content as a commentator, reporter, any which way for your favorite high school sports team. I'm expecting nothing but success for high school football this season in Arizona.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Founder-level sponsors, the Kristen Graziano Group with HomeSmart Elite, are proud to be Saguaro alumni, community advocates, and your hometown realtors. The Kristen Graziano Group is ranked in the top 1.5% of real estate teams nationally, and your top-selling team right here in SaberCat territory. The Kristen Graziano Group can currently be seen on the Emmy-nominated TV show Selling the Valley of the Sun. When you're ready to buy, sell, or want to know the value of your home, reach out to the group that knows the neighborhood, the Kristen Graziano Group.
Hey everyone, this is Paul Schultz. I'm a senior at ASU's Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, and I'm a proud member of the Varsity Sports Show team. I'm a contributor to the radio show. I'm one of our hosts for the Varsity Weekly show on the NFHS network. I operate cameras for our football broadcasts and occasionally work as a play-by-play broadcaster and color commentator throughout the season as well. And I'm so excited to gather new skills and continue to share stories working with the Varsity Sports Show.
Chris Scott of RE/MAX is Central Oregon's best realtor for anyone thinking of a vacation home or relocation. He's our very own born and raised Phoenician who moved his family to Central Oregon nearly 15 years ago. Contact Chris if you're thinking of exploring beautiful Central Oregon. It truly is living at its best. 541-999-5614. Proud partner of the Varsity Sports Shows, it's Dylan. In 2019, the JV Sports Show podcast began with the idea of spotlighting young people in our community. In time, that podcast evolved into radio, television, and live stream, and through that evolution, new ideas have enhanced delivery, giving a stage to students both in front of and behind the microphone in Arizona and beyond. Thank you for supporting the Varsity Sports Show, now the Varsity Media Foundation, a 501c3 educational organization.
Hey sports fans, my name is Elia Harriet, and I am super excited to be joining the Varsity Sports Show family this fall. I am a former athlete myself, and there is nothing better than the excitement that surrounds sports. I will be reporting, commentating, and giving you content to all your favorite teams. I can't wait to bring my passion for sports from the East Coast to the Valley. See you all in the end zone.
Thank you for listening to the Varsity Sports Show, where our mission is to empower education and enable dreams, creating an unmatched platform to showcase talent both in front of and behind the microphone in radio, television, podcast, and live streaming. The Varsity Sports Show, still your home for youth, high school, college, and you in Arizona and beyond. Hey fans, thanks for tuning in. I'd like to tell you about a new program called Varsity Weekly. It's a weekly sports recap of sports and events from our amazing broadcast and production team here at the Varsity Sports Show. We were looking for a way to bundle all of the great things our team does throughout the week into one 20-minute program each week, and here it is. We will also feature a special Southern Arizona report from a few of our talented journalists in Tucson. None of this would be possible without the generosity and kindness of our partners and friends of the Varsity Sports Show. If you have any students that are interested in submitting content, let us know. We'd love to feature content in a special segment we call Future Stars. And be sure and listen to the My Recruit Show presented by the Varsity Media Foundation from 7 to 8 a.m. and then the Varsity Sports Show every Saturday morning from 8 to 10 on AM 1060 KDUS Arizona. Now sit back and enjoy Varsity Weekly, and be sure and look for new episodes every Sunday night this fall. And go Varsity!
Hey guys, it's Noelle Blumel, and I'm super excited to be a part of the Varsity Sports Show team. Since being an athlete my whole life and a former collegiate volleyball player, I value the many benefits that sports bring. Whether it's on the court or field, I'm grateful to have this opportunity to tell your stories and further my pursuit in becoming a sideline reporter. You can catch me on Sundays as one of the Varsity Weekly anchors or calling some games as a color analyst this fall. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later on the field.
Hello everybody, my name is Kate Cameron, and I'm a senior at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. I'm incredibly excited to get started with Varsity Sports Show. As a former high school athlete and Arizona native, I'll be giving you, the viewer, an in-depth look of the play on the field while emphasizing the culture that is the heart and soul of Arizona sports. Varsity Sports Show Nation, let's ride.
Hello everyone, it's Michaela Nagel here, and I am a sports journalism student at Arizona State University. I'm excited to announce that I am a new member for the Varsity Sports Show. Growing up, sports was very important to me, as I'm sure it is to you. So I will make sure to bring you in on the action with me as we follow some of your favorite football teams here in the Valley throughout the season. Until next time.
Moments from the start of the second half here between the Wolves and the SaberCats. Score is currently 53-26 in favor of Desert Mountain. As Coach Ramirez said, it's been a tough half, but he's just looking for guys that are going to play hard and play tough. Some communication and some confusion at the scores table. Saguaro will inbound the ball to start, and it goes to Jeremiah Hines. Hines kicks it to the elbow over to Stegmeyer, who's double teamed, kick back underneath. Shot is up, and good from Anders Mazik. His second bucket of the game. Saguaro now going back to man-to-man. They were in a 3-2 zone early in the second quarter, and then the threes started flying for the Wolves. Caden House, who had a big first half, has the ball. He kicks it over to the wing. Underneath, looking for Cumberland. Pass was stolen by Mazik. Hits Johnson. Johnson driving. Layup is up. No good, and he's called for a charge. His second foul of the game is a charge. Desert Mountain bringing up the ball, looking to extend their lead. It's over to House. House calling out a play for the offense. Now looking to drive, trying to get underneath. Pass tipped by Johnson. Now looking underneath again. Pass tipped by Mazik. Off the glass, then off Cumberland and out of bounds. And the SaberCats force another turnover. Success in the first quarter came in the paint, and that's where the Wolves are trying to go, but so far Saguaro limiting it. Hines has it on the wing, looking to drive. He's cut off, tries to go baseline, passes Johnson off his foot. Ball is loose, and it's stolen by the Wolves. Wolves looking to push it. Driving to the rim, layup is tipped, no good, but a foul is called late, and the Wolves will head to the free throw line. Foul goes against Dakota Jackson, his first of the game. First free throw is off the back iron and no good. 6:39 left in the third quarter. Stegmeyer deep in the corner. Now Anderson and House see that moving to the backcourt. Second free throw rattles home. Hines will bring it up for Saguaro. Ramirez calls out a play. Johnson has it out on the wing, kicks over to Stegmeyer. Back to Hines, goes underneath Johnson, trying to get it outside to Mazik in the corner, but it's stolen. Give it up to House, and House flushes it home. When they get out in transition, Caden House dominates. Jackson shot fake, and he takes a hip to the shoulder, and it's a foul against House. House has some words for the Saguaro bench as well. Looked like he was talking to Keller Thompson. Jackson Tripp comes in for Jaden Johnson. Inbound goes to Dakota Jackson, looking to drive baseline, create some separation, and kicks it off to Tripp. Back to Hines at the top of the key, over to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer from way beyond the arc, no good. Rebound from House. House kicks it up court. Nifty pass in the air, and the layup is good. Lead is now up to 30, a game high for the Wolves. Pass to Tripp in the corner. Tripp looking to drive, cut off, gets to Mazik. Mazik to Jackson. Jackson for three. Off the front iron, no good, and Cumberland with the rebound. Gets out to House in transition. He kicks it underneath, and the layup is good. Hines looking to cross over. A foul is called against the Wolves. Lead is 60-28 for Desert Mountain here in the middle of the third quarter. Inbound goes to Hines. Stegmeyer led the offensive charge for Saguaro in the first half. So far, nothing here in the second half. Moves out to the wing. Hines drives. The floater is up and no good. Masick with the rebound. Tries to go up and he's fouled. Masick will head to the free throw line with 5:20 left here in the quarter. He has a pair of buckets so far in this one. First free throw is good. Saguaro trying to cut into the lead here. Second free throw is good as well. Sub comes in. It's Justice Hines for Jeremiah Hines. Mountain working quick. Pass to the corner for three. Rattles out, no good. Battle for the board. Kayla Kaus has it, and he puts it in. He gives a little celebration, calling Tripp too small. Now the pass goes to Tripp on the wing. Looking to drive, kicks it out to the opposite wing, Dakota Jackson. Jackson looking to drive. Ball is stripped. And there's a battle for the ball. Timeout called by Saguaro. 4:52 left here in the third quarter. Saguaro trails by 32. We head to a break here on the Varsity Sports Show.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
Under 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. During the timeout, Lucas Ramirez getting passionate with his team, telling him to fight and not give up. Trying to motivate his team to fight throughout the rest of this game, despite trailing big. Jackson inbounds, gets it outside to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer looking to drive. Wrapping around, gets to Masick. Masick double teamed, gets it back to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer going baseline. Shot fake, kicks it out, and the pass is stolen by House. House wide open lane, and he windmills it home. Hines has it at the top of the key for Saguaro. Saguaro's passing has been sloppy throughout this game. Hines still dribbling on top of the key against House, looking to drive, kicks out to the corner. And a foul is called against Desert Mountain. Clock stopped at 4:11. The ref is wiping up the floor. 64-30 in favor of the Wolves. Only 9 players have seen the court for Saguaro. As I've mentioned multiple times, missing some guys due to the Open State Football Championship, where Saguaro will play against Basha on Saturday. Stegmeyer inbounding. Gets it outside to Hines. Hines driving, Euro step. The shot is no good. Rebound from Kayla Kaus. House gets it up court. Driving baseline, tries to pass it into the paint. Stolen by Dakota Jackson. Jackson working quick. Missed some guys up court. Kicks underneath to Tripp. Tripp outside to Masick. Masick for three. No good. Tripp with the rebound. Tries to get it to Jackson underneath. The pass is deflected out of bounds. Had a wide open lane to the hoop as well. Tripp could have gone up with it. Jackson inbounding for Saguaro. Gets into Stegmeyer in the corner. Being closely guarded, tries to go baseline and reverses. Gets to Tripp. Tripp for three, no good. Rebound secured by the Wolves. House kicks it up court. Outside to House. House looking to drive. Kicks it underneath, and a foul is called on the block, and it's a foul against Dakota Jackson. Lucas Ramirez is beside himself. He thought that was a charge. That should have gone against Kalick House. Sub comes in. O'Shea Bonner re-enters the game for Coda Jackson. Another sub comes in. It's Jeremiah Hines. He comes in for Justice Hines. 3:31 left in the third quarter. Pass goes outside. Once again, kicking it out to Kalick House. House driving, puts up a shot, and he's fouled on the way up. Anders Mazik called for the foul, and House will head to the free throw line for a pair. House had 2 free throw attempts in the first half. He went 1 for 2. His first free throw rattles out. If there's one thing that the Wolves have struggled at in this game, it's been free throw shooting. Second attempt from House is good. Now 65-30, under 3.5 left in the third quarter. Stegmeyer has it. He takes a shot from way downtown. Off the back iron, no good. And it goes out of bounds off the top of the basket. Miller and Johnson re-enter the game. Mazik exits, along with Tripp. House has in the corner, trying to drive. He steps back from 3. Off the back iron, no good. Stegmeyer has the rebound, looking to push it, but had nowhere to go, and he brings it up the court. Gives it, fakes the pass to Bonner, goes to the corner, looking to drive baseline. He does. Floaters up, no good, but he's fouled on the way up and heads to the line for a pair of free throws. 2:51 left. First free throw from Stegmeyer is good. He's been to the line a few times tonight. He's currently 4 for 5 from the line. The second attempt is good as well. 4 straight free throws made from the SaberCats' leading offensive player on the night. Kane House back in the game, gets out top of the key, drives, layup, no good, but he's fouled on the way up. Late whistle, but he will also head to the line for 2 free throws. House has had a big night offensively. His first free throw off the front of the rim, no good. He's made 3 threes. He's gotten out in transition, flushed a few home, but also been great driving to the hoop. His second attempt is good. Hines brings it up for Saguaro. Looking to drive, he does. Tries to get it to Johnson, but he was trying to go back door. The pass is out of bounds. SaberCats turn it over with 2:32 left. Kalick House brings it up himself, looking to drive, kicks out to the corner to Caden House. Steps back, looking for someone, looking for Anderson, backdoor cut, looking for him, and the pass is stolen by Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer looking to drive to the hoop, he does. Shot fake goes up, shot is no good, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Caden House. Possession stays with the SaberCats. Saguaro wanted a foul on the shot from Stegmeyer, but didn't get one. Stegmeyer inbounding. Gets it to Miller. Back to Stegmeyer, looking to shoot, takes a dribble, kicks it back to Miller. Miller for 3, and it's good. Joe Miller with his first points of the game. Pass to Kalick House, wide open lane. He drives, and he's fouled on the way up. House seems to be injured, holding the back of his calf, it looks like. still on the court. Seems to be massaging his calf. Cumberland now looking to enter the game. Mitch Armour, the head coach for Desert Mountain, comes out to the court. And House looks to stay in the game. He might have to exit due to injury, but he might be able to still shoot the free throws. And he will have to exit. Cumberland now comes in along with Ryan Dick, who's entering the game for the first time tonight. Dick will shoot the free throws for House. It looks like it was a cramp. He's drinking some water, still massaging his calf. First free throw from Dick is no good. Donning the rec specs. House wanted to enter for the second free throw, but he cannot. Under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Second free throw from Dick is good. Saguaro calling out a play, slowing it down. Back-to-back picks, and House steals it. And then it gets stolen right back by the SaberCats, stolen by Bonner. Bonner looks to get it down court, stolen by House, and House finishes at the rim with a layup. Lead back up to 34. Stegmeyer looking to drive. He is. Tries to get to the corner, but the pass is stolen. Once again, Wolves out in transition. This time it's Anderson. Layup is up and no good. Put back no good. Rebounded by Jaden Johnson. Gets to Bonner. Bonner now pushing up court to Hines. Pass underneath to Miller. Shot goes up, no good. Caden House with the rebound. Now he passes it down court for a wide open layup. Once again, the transition game being the difference in this one. Stegmeyer stop and pop from three. No good. Once again, House with the rebound. Kicks over to Anderson. Anderson over to the corner. Shot fake. Drive and the floater is good. Game high lead, 38 points with under 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Crossover, behind the back pass from Hines, but it's tipped and out of bounds, and it's going to the Wolves. Looked like it was deflected off of the Wolves, but instead they will gain possession. Stegmeyer exits. Mazik returns to the court. Kayla House will bring it up for the Wolves here. Under 30 seconds left in the quarter. Over to Anderson, guarded by Mazik. Back to the corner, nearly stolen by Hines, who's guarding House. House drives, stops, and shoots, and he's got it. Once again, the too small celebration from Kayla House. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Looks like the last shot could go to Saguaro. Fake handoff, drive from Hines. Over to Mazik, now over to Johnson. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Johnson doesn't see the clock, and it runs out. After 3 quarters of play, Saguaro trails 75-35 as we enter the final quarter of play when we come back here on the Varsity Sports Show.
Founder-level sponsors, the Kristen Graziano Group with HomeSmart Elite, are proud to be Saguaro alumni, community advocates, and your hometown realtors. The Kristen Graziano Group is ranked in the top 1.5% of real estate teams nationally, and your top-selling team right here in SaberCat territory. The Kristen Graziano Group can currently be seen on the Emmy-nominated TV show Selling the Valley of the Sun. When you're ready to buy, sell, or want to know the value of your home, reach out to the group that knows the neighborhood, the Kristen Graziano Group.
Hey everyone, this is Paul Schultz. I'm a senior at ASU's Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, and I'm a proud member of the Varsity Sports Show team. I'm a contributor to the radio show. I'm one of our hosts for the Varsity Weekly show on the NFHS network. I operate cameras for our football broadcasts and occasionally work as a play-by-play broadcaster and color commentator throughout the season as well. And I'm so excited to gather new skills and continue to share stories working with the Varsity Sports Show.
8 minutes left here from Saguaro High School. SaberCats down big, looking to end this one strong. The Wolves will inbound to start the quarter. Quick pass over to the corner. Anderson has it over to House. House for three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound from Caden House. He goes back up, and he's fouled on the way up. He will head to the line for two. Once again, SaberCats struggling on the boards. The Wolves, whether it's been Tony Cumberland, their big center, Caden House, Kalik House, or Zach Anderson, they have dominated the glass on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. Clock is running under 7.5 minutes. First free throw from House is good. Second attempt is also good. House connects on both. Bonner inbounds it to Hines. Bonner now brings it up for Saguaro. Guarded by Caden House. Now dribbling around, and he is fouled. Cumberland called for the reach. Saguaro trails big, looking to finish strong. Bonner will inbound it for the SaberCats. Gets to Hines. Hines guarded by Kalik House. Subs getting ready to come in for Saguaro. Hines looking for someone. Looking for Johnson, and he's fouled on the pass. Two subs getting ready to come in. It's Stegmeyer and Justice Hines. Bonner exits, as well as Miller. That foul was the 7th foul of the half against the Wolves, so Johnson heads to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Free throw is good. Second attempt from Johnson is also good. House has it at the top of the key, kicks it over to Anderson. Now back to the corner of the House. House drives, goes up, the layup is no good. Tried to be flashy, and he completely airballed. Ball went out of bounds off of Saguaro. Clock continues to run, under 5.5 minutes left. Dick re-enters the game for Desert Mountain. A block from Johnson underneath. Dick passes it back to Cumberland. The layup is no good. Long rebound secured from Kalik House. He goes up and under, and the shot is no good. Rebound from Justice Hines. Gets it over to Jeremiah Hines, trying to dribble through two guys, and the pass is stolen. Trying to get the pass off. Dick has it. He's dribbling it up court. Dribbling to the rack. Gives it to Kalik House, and the layup is good. Reed Newhousen has also entered the game for the Wolves. Hines looking to drive. The layup, no good off the backboard. Down court, and the bucket is good for Reed Newhousen. Scores 81-37. Under 4.5 minutes left in this game. Stolen from Cumberland. Looking for Newhousen. He doesn't get it, but a shot from the Wolves is attempted and good. Stegmeyer brings it up for Saguaro, slowing it down. Gets it back over to Hines. Trying to work around, and another foul on Cumberland, called for another reach. Second time he's been called for that in this one. And now Hines will head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Slew of subs coming in for Saguaro here. Jackson, Tripp, and Bonner will come back in. Mazik exits along with Stegmeyer, but Bonner will have to wait for Hines after the free throws. Another sub coming in for Desert Mountain. Kalik House exits. The only starter left on the court for Desert Mountain is Tony Cumberland. A 1-1 from Hines. Off the front iron, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off the hands of Cumberland, and possession stays with Saguaro. Bonner comes in. Jeremiah Hines exits. Approaching 3 minutes left in this one. Bonner to the corner to Jackson. Jackson kicks it outside. Tripp has it, looking to drive. Hands off to Jackson. Jackson looking to drive baseline, has nowhere to go. Gives it back to Tripp. Working outside the arc here with under 3 minutes left. And a foul is called underneath. And it's going against Cumberland. Gets called for a hold on Jane Johnson, and he'll head back to the line. Still 1-1, only 9 fouls. Still 1 away from the double bonus. And Cumberland's day is done as well as Joshua Allen comes in for him. The 1-1 is good from Johnson. Approaching 2 minutes left. Second free throw attempt is good. Johnson 4 for 4 from the line in this one today. Quick pass up court. Driving. And the shot is blocked by Johnson. Johnson trying to push up court. He gets to Hines. Hines driving. The layup is good. Wolves now trying to slow it down. The foul is called against Saguaro. This one goes against Justice Hines. Got caught reaching in. Ramirez trying to call a timeout. He's not given one. He was trying to stop the clock and unsuccessful. The refs did not give him the timeout. The 1-1 is no good. Dick gets the rebound. Kicks it outside to Newhausen. He will slow it up. Dick has it near half court. Trying to drive. It gets poked away. Kicks it back to Newhausen. Newhausen looking to drive now. Kicks it back outside. Under a minute left in this one. Now just dribbling it out. Pass deflected and off the hands of Ryan Dick, and possession goes to Saguaro. 83-41 in the final seconds of this one. Hines looking to drive. Kicks it outside to Bonner. Bonner to Jackson. Jackson shot fake. He shoots. No good. Allen with the rebound, but the pass is stolen. Bonner has it, kicks it outside to Justice Hines. A shot. No good. Once again, Allen with the rebound. Dick has it, and he's looking to dribble it out. Facing two guys, pass. Ball is stolen. Justice Hines fakes the pass, and he makes the bucket. Under 10 seconds left. Pass to Dick, and that will do it. He gets it back to Newhausen as the clock runs out, and that'll do it. Saguaro falls to the hands of Desert Mountain, 83-43. The Wolves improve to 8-1 on the season, while the SaberCats fall to 1-4. It was a game dominated by the Wolves and how they were able to get out in transition, but also penetrate the basket, and then got some shots outside of the arc and were burying some threes there late in the first half. Game of struggles for Saguaro here tonight. We'll have Lucas Ramirez coming over right now after a frustrating loss. We are joined by Coach Ramirez. And Coach, you mentioned to me at halftime you just wanted you guys to go out and play hard. What do you think of their effort in the second half?
Oh, it wasn't good enough. We will learn from this. We will grow, and that's the only way that we can approach it. But no, I mean, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield, and we were the bug today. And we learn and we grow and we get better, and that's the only way that we can continue to build this thing. So we're going to be all right. We got to have a good day of practice tomorrow, and then we play a tough Mesquite team on Saturday.
And then you look at offense struggled a little bit, but Tyler Stegmeyer had a big first half. What do you think of his play offensively?
a couple guys I'm really proud of: Tyler Stegmeyer, Anders Mazik. Those are two guys that played hard as they could, even during the duration of that. So I told them when they came out, I'm proud of them. And we're going to keep getting better, and we're going to learn and grow from this. But it's good to see some fight from some guys.
And you mentioned that fight, and I want to ask you. You said before the game you want to try to get them out of their runs, and it seemed that early on it was just some passes that got away, and just
yeah.
passes.
No, I mean, we just came out flat. I mean, on both ends of the ball. So that means that they were excited to jump the passing lanes. We didn't pass the ball strong enough. We weren't aggressive enough. We were not the attacker. We were not the aggressor. And they were on both sides of the ball, and that's what's going to happen. And look, they're a good ball club. That's going to happen. I don't think they're 40 points better than us. But tonight they were, and credit to them. And we just got to get better and learn and grow.
Coach, thank you for your time.
Thanks. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for all you do.
Yep. Good luck on Saturday. Now I'm joined by Tyler Stegmeyer. And Tyler, when you guys were struggling offensively in that first half, you seemed to light a little bit of spark, hitting a couple threes, driving to the lane. What was your mentality when you guys got down early?
Well, to just fight and try and battle back, work our hardest, battle back. My shot wasn't falling tonight, so I tried to attack and get my teammates involved too. So.
And you guys were without a couple guys, and you're still going to be without a couple guys in your next game due to the Open Championship this week. What do you think of the team once you get those guys back and you'll have 100% your full team?
When we have our full team, we're going to be unstoppable, I feel like. We have a lot of injured players. They're going to be coming back. A lot of football players are going to be coming back. And they all just bring energy to our team and help us grow and compete tougher. So.
And early on, it just seemed like the speed and athleticism of Desert Mountain got you guys. What was it that kind of had them stand out compared to other opponents that you faced?
They were a lot tougher. Their mindset came in and was to attack and get us down and get us, not like confused, but like flustered a little bit is the word. And then kind of take our spirit all away.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
And that'll do it here from Saguaro High School. The SaberCats fall to Desert Mountain 83-43. I'm Ryan Blank. That'll do it here for the Varsity Sports Show. Have a great rest of your night.